Okay.
I reckon that's 5 o'clock.
I think it is. Assalamu alaikum
Wa rahmatullahi
wa barakatuh.
My name's Junaid Rahim,
My name's Muhammad Yusuf Bashforth,
and we're affectionately known as...
the two white Muslims.
Can you believe it? What gives us away? We've no idea why people would refer to us as that, but we're reliably informed there's actually 3 very good reasons. Reason number 1,
Well, there are 2 of us.
reason number 2,
We are both white.
and most importantly, reason number 3,
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
we're
We are
both Muslim. And
Proud to be
proud
so.
to be so. Lucky, proud and blessed to be Muslim. So welcome to this number 1. This is number 1 of 10 across the first 10 days of Ramadan. Our first little post, 15 minutes long, and the first of 10 as we meander into this wonderful, amazing, beautiful month of Ramadan. So welcome
Alhamdulillah.
one and all.
So first 10 days at 5 p.m. Malaysian time.
Yes, that's
We're at
12 p.m.
12 p.m.
Mecca time.
And
And for those back in the UK,
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Alhamdulillah. So we're going to be doing this every day for the first 10 days of Ramadan at the same time.
Yes.
You're very, very welcome to ask any questions that you would like us to answer, and provided we can answer those questions, we will indeed.
We'll do all we can.
Now, I am not a scholar. I am not a sheikh. What I am is a new Muslim. Well, I've been new Muslim now
I was about to say.
for 30 years.
Yes,
nearly.
it's a new Muslim. How long have you been new Muslim?
New Muslim for 30 years.
I'm also a new Muslim. I've been a new Muslim for almost 20 years. But we are new Muslims,
We're
which
still
is
learning.
fantastic. Do you
Still
know,
learning.
the day I die, do you know what I'm going to be?
Go on.
A new Muslim.
A new Muslim.
I'll still be a new Muslim because we're learning every single day, every day. And one of the things that we found is as we learn and we share what we're learning, people seem to want to watch it. People seem to want, look at those 2 silly men learning all about this amazing religion. But if it helps you and it engages you and it keeps you on board as well, alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
that has to be good. So welcome.
Alhamdulillah.
And we're blessed.
We are indeed.
We're blessed
We're
to find
blessed.
ourselves in what month?
We are in the month of Ramadan. Now, Ramadan is a special month for Muslims, and all Muslims know how special this is. It's a blessed month. It's a month in which the shaitans are locked up.
Yes.
It's a month in which the gates of paradise are opened. It's a month in which we get to really connect with our faith, connect with the Quran,
Yep.
connect with our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his message, and with our Creator Allah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. You see, I count every day that I wake up as a blessing.
Yep.
Yeah, I wake up with barakah from Allah, from blessing from Allah, and with His rahmah, His mercy. That's how I enter my day every day. But coming into this month, I consider myself blessed and privileged to have been able to do the first day
Yes.
of fasting.
Yes.
Because we are currently fasting for the first day of Ramadan, and in Malaysia we've got around about 2 hours of fast left.
Yep.
And Alhamdulillah.
And very quickly, I can just see some comments coming through, and the comments are pinging up. Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Mubarak, and to you, Ramadan Mubarak.
To
One and all.
of you out there.
All our wonderful
Alhamdulillah.
brothers and sisters in Islam, but also to our brothers and sisters in humanity.
Absolutely.
Everybody just joined together across this wonderful, beautiful month. And we're lucky and we're blessed to be here for this month.
Yes.
Because nobody knows what's coming, nobody knows what's around the corner. And to make it into this Ramadan and to be here and able to push this message across, wow.
Alhamdulillah.
What is Allah?
Allah is amazing.
Amazing. Allah is amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Now, we're British.
We are.
We're British born and bred. If
We
we're going to
are.
be really, really, really accurate, we're Yorkshire.
We're Yorkshiremen.
We're Yorkshiremen, yet we find ourselves in 33 degrees heat, and we were told reliably feeling like 41. Yes, and it does.
And it does.
So this is not our back. This is not our back garden in Wakefield,
No.
is it? No.
No.
So where do we find ourselves?
We are in Malaysia.
We're in Malaysia. We're in Malaysia. For the first 10 days of Ramadan, we find ourselves in Malaysia. Why are we in Malaysia?
Well, we're doing some work.
We're doing lots of
We're
work.
doing some work.
It's a wonderful month to propagate this beautiful message, to get as much information out there about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and this during this incredible month of Ramadan. And one of the places we thought we could do it was Malaysia.
Well, it's not just we thought we could do this in Malaysia. It's not like Malaysia is any different from anywhere else in the world in this respect. But to give dawah, to do any good deed in the blessed month of Ramadan, the rewards for doing so are multiplied many, many times
Yes.
over. And our duty, our obligation as Muslims is to spread the deen, is to spread the joy of being Muslim,
Yep.
to spread the joy of knowing that Islam is from Allah, is from our Creator, and it is the perfect way of life.
Yes.
It's the perfect deen to follow.
Yep.
Alhamdulillah. So to spread this word is an obligation on all of us, but to spread it in this beautiful month of Ramadan,
It's an absolute
even more
privilege.
so.
Wow.
And it's a blessing and it's a privilege from Allah to have us do this.
It is, it is.
Alhamdulillah.
So, we were invited.
You're part of that journey
Yes,
with us.
yes.
So if you like what you see, why don't you tell your friends?
Yes.
Tell your friends
And
and
keep
they
this
can
going.
watch us too.
So
Inshallah.
we find ourselves in Malaysia, though. Of all the places around this wonderful earth of ours, we find ourselves in Malaysia because we're going to be hosting the New Muslim World Digital Conference. Now, we hosted the New Muslim World Conference last year in the UK, and this year it's been held in
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur, to be
So
precise.
we're taking one for the team. And we find ourselves in Malaysia to host the New Muslim World Digital Conference. Now, for anybody out there thinking, that's a shame, it's in Malaysia, I'd love to have been there, you can
no
be.
need. There's no
You
need.
can be.
You can be right in that room with us.
It's a digital,
It's a digital conference.
So if you go on log in at www.nmwconference.com, that's NMW, New Muslim World Conference.com, nmwconference.com. You can register, and there's a 12-hour conference on the 11th of May. Now, it's going to be 24 hours because it's going to repeat itself. But for the content, 12 hours and then automatically repeated. So join us on the 11th of May. Now, for now,
We've got so many great people to interview.
the lineup is
We've got
incredible.
people doing talks.
Yes.
We've got people sharing their knowledge.
Yep.
Sharing their professional expertise.
Yes.
On this beautiful religion.
and also sharing their joy of being Muslim. Of being Muslim.
All of these people are in fact converts to Islam.
Yes.
Reverts to Islam.
Yes.
These people chose Islam, having been either from a Christian background,
Yep.
from a no faith background, etc., etc. These people have chosen this beautiful religion, just like we do.
Yep.
What we did all those years ago.
All those years ago. It's one of those things where we were told it's a 12-hour conference. We were thinking, oh my goodness, how are you going to fill 12 hours? Then we saw the lineup. And now we're thinking, oh my goodness, how are you going to get all of that into 12 hours?
Yeah, it's almost impossible task.
But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So go to
Alhamdulillah.
nmwconference.com, register and join us on the 11th of May.
You know,
Now,
I
for now,
just love these messages that are coming.
I know, these are
Ramadan
incredible.
Mubarak,
Ramadan Kareem is beautiful,
Alhamdulillah.
beautiful.
And assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. wa
Yes,
rahmatullahi
yes.
wa barakatuh. Wonderful, beautiful listeners. and
So,
viewers.
if I'd said to you, Yorkshire born and bred,
Yes.
Wakefield lad,
Yes.
if I'd have said to you 3 or 4 years ago, you're going to find yourself for the first 10 days of Ramadan in Malaysia, and you're going to be in Malaysia because you're going to be hosting the world, New Muslim World Digital Conference, what would you have said to me? No, don't publish that. We want to keep them watching.
I've actually said go and lie down.
Yeah, wind your neck in.
You're clearly very ill. I think you need some help, boy.
And yet we find ourselves here. So what has brought us here? What has brought us here? Well, about 2 years ago.
Yep.
We've been friends for an awful long time.
Yep.
We work together, but we've just been friends for an awful long time. And we just found ourselves, we walk a path now of Islam.
Yes.
We're Muslims, we're proud to be Muslim, but were you always a Muslim?
No.
Was I always a Muslim?
No.
And so we find ourselves in a very treasured, blessed position. We think we're incredibly, incredibly lucky, and we just want to pass this on. We want to share this with as many people as heavenly possible. So we thought, maybe we could do some conferences, or maybe we could do some live events. And we did, but we realised you're just getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300 people there at any one time. Then we thought, you know what, we want to touch the world. We want to touch the world. If only somebody had invented some way of getting in touch with the world.
Do you know what?
Our children,
With that in mind,
introduced us to.
I'm absolutely sure that this internet thing might take off.
It might catch on, this internet thing. Look at it, look at you, look at you, look at you, sharing this time with us. It's incredible, all around the globe. So we turned to YouTube. We created 21 videos, a 21 video playlist entitled Everything you ever wanted to know about Islam and Muslim culture, but
couldn't be bothered to ask.
And we put it out there on YouTube. And do you know what? People started watching it. And the feedback was extraordinary. We thought we could just then go back to our normal lives and carry on doing what we'd always done. Back to work. No. People want us to continue doing this. So we're going to continue doing this.
Inshallah.
Allah is amazing. Allah is wonderful. And Allah has blessed us with the opportunity to speak to all these people around the world and just kind of say how amazing Islam is. We live in a world at this moment in time where society is broken. Things were a little bit of an issue, things were a problem. Islam is not portrayed in the very best light all the way around the world at this moment in time.
You know, when I look at the newspapers, when I look at the news stations, the TV channels, and I hear people and read stories about Islam, I hear them talking about Islam, I hear them talking about Muslims, and I read stories about Muslims. Now, this is not the Islam that I recognise. This is not the Islam that I practice and follow. This is not the Islam in my heart.
That we love.
And these are not the Muslims that we know.
No.
The beautiful people, our dearest friends that are being maligned in these articles. And we think that it's just time to get the truth out there.
Yes.
We think it's time to tell the world that actually this is what Islam actually is.
Yes.
And this is who Muslims actually are.
Yes.
And it's not people have said, oh, so you're painting it in a positive
Do you just
light,
put in a
aren't
positive
you?
slant on Islam, are you? No! We're just telling the truth. We're just telling the truth. This is Islam. This is what it's like. It's amazing. We're so lucky and we're so blessed. A, to be accepted into this, and B, to be part of it. And we just want to pass that on.
We went to the masjid this morning.
Yes.
We had our suhoor, and we went to the masjid. We arrived there about 20 minutes before the azan for Fajr.
Yep.
We prayed a little, we waited for the azan, azan came. And then we stayed in the masjid after Fajr. We stayed there until sunrise.
Yep.
Yeah? And what was sunrise like this morning?
Oh, it was incredible. Allah blessed us
being Muslim enables us to not only, there are some people say, oh, but you have to get up so early in the morning. No.
We get up
so
early in the morning. We see things like sunrises. It's incredible.
I want to welcome my day that I've been blessed with by saying thank you to Allah.
Yes.
And one of the joys of doing that, apart from the connection that we have, of course, is the other benefits are that you get to see sunrise, you get to see the day wake up, you get to see the earth wake up in front of your eyes. This is beautiful, alhamdulillah. And it was just so wonderful this morning.
Yes.
Because we're in such a beautiful place.
Yep.
Malaysia, alhamdulillah.
Malaysia,
I tell you,
amazing.
I've been to
I've
many
fallen
places.
in love. Yes.
I've been to many places around this beautiful world of ours. But Malaysia, I have to say that within seconds of arriving and just meeting some of the people that we've met, alhamdulillah, these are beautiful people.
Wow.
And it's a great place. And I'm thinking, do you know what?
We need to retire at some point.
We do. And we need to think of somewhere to retire to.
It might just be
Might just be
Malaysia.
here.
Wow,
Alhamdulillah.
wow, wow. So we're actually reaching the end of our time. It's one of those things where we just thought this.
Subhanallah.
Oh my goodness. So tomorrow. We'll be back with you tomorrow. We'll be giving you some information about our backgrounds, just to what brought us to this amazing religion. We'll do that as we meander through these next 10 days. Tomorrow, though, we're going to focus on the reset button for
Your deen.
your deen. There's a reset button for your deen, and we're going to talk about that tomorrow.
How do we push that button?
How do we push that
We'll
button?
talk about that tomorrow.
We'll find out tomorrow. So if you want to know how to reset your deen, want to press that reset button for your deen, join us tomorrow at the same time, which Mecca time is 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
If you're here in Malaysia, if you're lucky enough to be here in Malaysia like us, it's 5 p.m. If you're back in the UK, that's 10 a.m. in the morning. Between now and then, have a wonderful time. Enjoy this wonderful month of Ramadan. Enjoy your fast. Enjoy mixing with other people. Enjoy the brother and sisterhood that we have during this amazing, beautiful month of Ramadan.
Just to remind you, we are the Two White Muslims.
That's TWO.
White Muslims. We can be found on YouTube.
Yes.
If you go to our channel, and have a look at our work, if you enjoy what you see, subscribe to our channel and share it, inshallah.
Inshallah.
We want as many people to understand about this beautiful religion around the world
Yes.
as possible. Now, also, if you go onto nmwconference.com,
Yep.
so that's the new muslimworldconference.com,
nmwconference.com, and then join
you
us
can
live.
register for seeing the digital conference that's going to take place on the 11th of May, and we are in fact presenting and hosting that conference from here in Kuala Lumpur.
It's only 12 hours.
Alhamdulillah.
It's only 12 hours.
The lineup of people, you will not believe.
Incredible.
The people.
Incredible.
And we also get to screen the first screening of the wonderful film Freedom.
Oh, you have to see this
have
movie.
to see this movie.
Have some tissues with you, because it is a real
It's going to make you laugh. It's going to make you cry at the same time.
Incredible.
But for now, we're done for today.
We're done for today.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you so much for welcoming us into your hearts, into your homes, into your lives, and we look forward to doing that 9 more times across these first 10 days in Ramadan. So until then,
Assalamu alaikum
wa rahmatullahi
wa barakatuh.